Here's a question for you. When was the last time you felt dangerously confident? I mean, so certain of your worth, your message, your voice, that nothing around you could shake it. You know, most people don't believe that they can get there in a day. Heck, even 15 minutes. But I'm here to tell you, you can. So in the next 10 to 15 minutes in this video, I want to help you unlock confidence that is not fragile. Confidence that doesn't depend on other people's applause or approval. Because at the end of the day, that is true self-confidence. Confidence built on external validation, it's like a house built on sand. It cracks, it shifts, and eventually it comes collapsing down. But I'm going to teach you the kind of confidence that I'm talking about. It's rock solid. It changes how you walk. It changes how you talk. It changes how you make decisions, and it shifts the energy in a room before you even speak. So get ready, because in 15 minutes, I'm going to teach you how to become dangerously confident. Believe in you so deeply, no one can talk you out of your truth. Hi everyone, my name is Lena Nasserdeen. I'm the CEO and founder of Rise Up For You, and welcome to Rise Up For You TV. We get the honor of working with clients all over the world, from Fortune 5 companies down to entrepreneurs, teaching the skills that make up 80% of your success that you never actually learn. So let's jump into confidence. You can't be confident when you don't know who you are. The foundation is key, and it's step number one. Confidence starts with clarity. What are your core values? What does integrity look like to you? You know, when I first started the company Rise Up For You, the very first thing I did was sit down before I started my strategy and ask myself, what are my top values and what are my non-negotiables? What are the things that I care about the most that are gonna lead my life and my decisions every single day that I wanna make sure the business does not take away from? Every time a decision comes, I check. Does this align with my core values? And if it doesn't, it's a simple no thank you. Your action is to just take 5 minutes, because you'd be surprised by how many people have never taken the time to ask themselves, what are my values? What matters to me? And what's the most important? Because the truth is, every time you say yes to something that doesn't feel right or good for you, a piece of your confidence dies, because essentially you're consistently disrespecting yourself and what feels good. Step number 2, you gotta master the mindset. Confidence is largely a mindset game. Most people believe their stories. They think I'm stupid, I'm not ready. All of these limiting beliefs that we have in our head, most of us take them for truth. But here's what the dangerously confident leaders do. They choose a different story. Stories rooted in possibility. They decide action over fear. And it's not that we don't have self-doubt. It's not that we don't have negative thoughts. I have negative thoughts every day, and I do this for a living. But I get to choose which thought I believe in and which one serves me versus sabotages me. When I feel imposter syndrome, I reframe my thoughts. Your action over the next 5 minutes is I want you to start becoming more self-aware. I want you to catch the negative internal narrative that you have. Write it down. Ask yourself, what is this limiting belief? Where does it come from? And most importantly, what's the behavior that it's causing in me? Because every belief that we have dictates the behaviors that we use when we show up in the world. Step number 3, speak it and act it. Embody every single small win that you have. Confidence is not just internal, it's embodied. Your posture, your tone, your presence, they all matter. It's the difference between maybe I can and I am. So start with a small win. Ask yourself a question you've been avoiding. Say no when you've been people-pleasing. Push yourself outside of comfort zones, even in the tiniest ways. You know, I remember giving a talk earlier in my days. My hands were shaking, but I still did it. I didn't wait till everything felt perfect. I showed up anyway, and that built confidence, more than hundreds of hours of preparation ever could. Even when I felt something scary, even when my body was shaking when I did my first TED Talk, even when I saw a bunch of grammar mistakes when I was about to publish my first book, I did it anyway. Choose one mini win that you can claim today. It could be sending an uncomfortable email. It could be speaking up in a meeting. It could be putting the thing out there even though it's not 100% perfect. And notice how each step leads you to more and more macro confidence. Step number 4, surround yourself with mirrors, not echo chambers. So what does that mean? Who you spend your time with shapes who you believe you are. I'm sure you heard the quote, you're the average of the 5 people that you spend most of your time with. And if you surround yourself with people that are negative, that are energy suckers, you will become that. People who reflect your potential, who challenge you, who tell you the truth kindly, those are the ones that help you grow. I've had mentors, I've had peers, I've had coaches, I still do today, who look me in the eye and say, you're settling. And sometimes it hurts, sometimes it's uncomfortable, and sometimes it stings. But at the end of the day, they are helping me reach possibilities that sometimes I can't see in myself. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to identify just one person in your life who reflects your potential, who pushes you, who tells you the truth, who sees something in you more than you see in yourself. And I want you to reach out to them, and I want you to consistently meet with them so that you can become the best version of you. And step number 5, commit to showing up daily. You know, confidence is not won on these huge moments. It's built in the daily grind, the small rituals, the habits, the consistency where you show up for yourself day in and day out. Your commitment tells us whether or not you're actually interested or truly care. So maybe a ritual looks like this. You stand in front of the mirror and you speak affirmations. You write your wins before bed. You meditate, you breathe, you journal. These consistent actions help you to becoming your best self and ultimately building the self-confidence that you need that's unshakable. Every single morning I wake up, I do a priming activity for my mind to set me up for success. I work out, I do something to help me be the best version of myself. And I remind myself that I'm growing and that I am capable. I want you to pick one ritual that you can do every single day, even if it's just 5 minutes. And I don't want to hear this, I'm too busy, because I always say that busy blocks your blessings. Everybody has the same hours in a day. The question is, how are you using your time, or is it using you? So let me say this, being dangerously confident, it's not arrogance. It's not pretending you have no fear. It's feeling the fear, owning it, stepping forward anyways, rooted in truth, aligned with values, and fueled by action. It's understanding how to manage the thoughts even when they're negative. If you've done the work, knowing your values, shifting your mindset, embodying all these small wins, and when you show up daily, people won't just respect you, they'll expect you. You'll stop asking for permission. You'll start taking space. So here's your challenge. Over the next 15 minutes, just start. Just start. Today, I give you 5 action steps. Start with the first one. Do it now. Because the moment you begin, confidence is not a destination, it's a choice. So tell me below in the chat, what's one thing you're gonna do today that you're actually gonna commit to? Because committed is more than just being interested. And if you really want to create change in yourself and in the world, you've got to commit. My name is Lena Nasserdeen. I'm the CEO and founder of Rise Up For You. Again, welcome to Rise Up For You TV. And remember, you got this. Everything you need is already inside of you. It's time for you to believe it and to go out there and take the world by storm. I'll see you next time. The world does not need more managers. It needs transformational leadership. Leaders who inspire ownership, create clarity, and build cultures where people do their best work. At Rise Up For You, we coach and train leaders to move from command to commitment, from compliance to true engagement. So if you're ready to move from a transactional leader to a transformational leader, book a call below. We'd love to support you, learn more about your goals, and share with you how we are helping leaders around the world elevate their team, their performance, and their personal leadership skills. The call is completely free, and we'd be honored to learn and share more about how we can help you get to the next step as a leader, because the world needs you now more than ever.